And you think baseball as well.
Right.
I mean, a proud baseball tradition. And years ago when Burns was in the conference, you know, we used to come up here and play them. It seemed like they had decent teams back up there. They said in 2000, wasn't it, they made it to the second round or third round?
I got everything right here.
Yeah.
The only time South Point's ever made it to the third round was 1990 and the year 2000. 2000, of course, was the Devin Lowry's junior year. He did not make the playoffs his senior year, which was my senior year. So we probably had something to do with that, Tom, sweeping them, right?
I'm just interested to see how Crest is going to match up tonight, and looking at Crest warming up. And looking at South Point definitely has a size advantage on him.
Big time.
Now Britley plays a little bigger than what he is, but you're talking like South Point looked like they had a kid about 6'7", 6'8", some big guys on the inside. And it's going to be interesting to see if Crest can match up. Now, don't worry about Crest athletically. We know they have the athletes, but size I definitely think is going to concern Coach Zielinski tonight, but I'm sure he's got a game plan accordingly.
Well, Tommy, Nick Muse looked like he's 6'8". They got him listed at 6'5". Of course, you know that name, Nick Muse. For you football fans, also Tanner Muse's little brother. Nothing little about him, is he, Tom? He's like Frankenstein in here.
There might have been, when we were warming up, literally, there was a kid about 5'3". He was warming up, and then Muse came out there.
5'2".
Yeah, 5'2". He's on 5'2".
Freshman Cameron Dyer was standing next to
he
Muse.
He looked huge standing next to him when he went out onto the court. So
I mean, you think, is that even the same? Are they both human beings?
Yeah,
I mean, that's how big this Muse kid. He's just a big. You can just look at him, Tom, and say he could probably hit somebody on the football field.
Yeah, well, Muse is averaging about 11 points a game.
Okay.
Not their top scorer though. Ziski, a junior, 14 and a half about a game. And then some other scores. Newman, a junior, goes about 11 points a game. Turner, a sophomore, about 9 points a game. So, and Jobel, a senior, 9 points a game. They look like pretty balanced. They're averaging 65 and a half points a game. So it looks like they're pretty balanced, but they're getting the bulk of their scoring from those five guys, not getting a lot off the bench. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. You know, we haven't seen a lot of South Point. Are they going to get their bench involved, or do they use their bench very much?
Right.
We're going to find out real quick.
Now, looking at those starters, Tom, I was just trying to make notes real quick. You was talking about the height of South Point. It looks like two starters are 5'10" in the backcourt. Then they go 6'5", 6'4", 6'5" across the front court. So South Point will have some big men down low. If you're listening, I guess everyone is, because you can't watch it during the playoffs on KTCBroadcasting.com, 101.5 FM and 1390 AM. Time Warner Cable has the rights to all high school playoff action, whether they broadcast them or not. We can't bring you live video. Now, with that said, we're going to bring you live audio, all the audio you can get, me and Tom and I, South Point and Crest. And if you can hear Tom, and I love this, the pep band is in the house for the basketball gym, and I just absolutely love that. You're on the basketball court, and you got a band with you too. It's just even better than the cheerleaders. They usually do a great job, but having a pep band is really fun to play.
And here's a stat for you: Ziski, the junior for South Point, number 30, be watching him tonight. He has attempted 196 three-pointers this year. He's made 66 of them, give him 34% on the year. So we're definitely going to see South Point light it up from three. Also, we see Turner, the sophomore, taking 91 threes. He's hit 29, gives him 32%. And Jobel, the senior, he's taken 53 threes. He's hit 13 of them for 25%. So the season, South Point about 30%. They put up almost 400 three-point shots on a year. That's a lot of three-pointers. If you compare
16 a game, Tom.
Yeah,
16 threes a game.
That's a lot of threes. So we not seeing a lot of South Point this year. Just trying to figure out what they're going to do from the stat sheet. Crest is going to have to defend the three-pointer, and they got to size inside.
Right.
And if Crest gets stretched out, guarding that three, that's going to open up their big guys on the inside.
Well, you know what happens, Tom, when you shoot three-pointers, you get long rebounds. So hopefully, with Zielinski and the gang talking about that, not knowing that, knowing you don't have that height advantage, so you need to play to that. So a key thing tonight, and this isn't usually a key thing in a basketball game, watch the guards boxing out and rebounding in tonight's ball games off the long threes for the Crest Chargers. If they do their job after the shot is put up, boxing out, getting back and doing their job, point guards and the shooting guards, you don't understand on defense. Once the shot's up, you got some other responsibilities. If they do their jobs, Crest Chargers can do a good job on the boards and win this game here for the Chargers here in Belmont.
Something else that they better look out for is Muse, their big man, has 166 rebounds, so he's the leading rebounder. But get this, Kevin, he's almost the team's leading assist.
Okay.
Now, Jobel, the senior, leads with 92 assists.
Is he kicking out three-pointers?
Muse has 91, so just looking at the stat sheet and trying to figure out what they do, it looks like, they're sending it down to Muse, and they're crashing on him, the big man, and he's kicking it back out.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of guys making a lot of threes out there. So
I think so.
We plan to see a lot of that inside, back, outside game from South Point. Looks like they can hit you from a lot of directions. So I'm sure that Coach Zielinski's seen a lot more film than we have. So I'm sure he's got a good game planned for that tonight.
Yeah, Coach Zielinski, of course, we always say before the games, probably the best dressed guy in the gym as always. I haven't even seen him come out tonight. He might.
He was standing
there he goes. Yeah, he's down there. He must have snuck by.
He was standing right here, and he had a look on his face that could burn through stainless steel. So I didn't go anywhere near him. I didn't even say hello. So he had that Midwestern glare going on. So
all right.
I just let him go, and I said, Coach is focused. I remember a long time ago when I coached a little bit, it came before a big game. Just leave me alone. I'm focused right now.
Right.
I think that's what mode he was in.
All right, guys. For you Shelby fans listening tonight, Shelby is in Thomasville. We'll give you as many updates as we can. Andre Bush is back in the studios tonight tweeting the scores. If you know somebody at the Shelby game, we're going to get the scores out as quick as we can, but if they can help us out, give us a call, give us a tweet. We'll retweet you and get the scores out. Shelby tonight in Thomasville. Shelby, the number 14 overall seed against the number 2 seed. Actually, Shelby, the number 14 seed against the number 2 seed, Thomasville. And they'll be taking on the Bulldogs tonight. Thomasville always a good 2A basketball squad. On the other side of that bracket, in the number 3 spot, Lincoln tonight on KTC Broadcasting is hosting East Lincoln tonight. East Lincoln, of course, that is the 4th matchup of the year, and of course it'll be Lincoln has won all 3. That's the Sage Surratt Bowl. They won the game in football, Tom, so they've yet to beat. Sage is 4-0, but wouldn't this be the sweetest thing of all time?
But I'm telling you,
if you can put him out of the playoffs.
And Derek and Smoke did a great job. I listened to a lot of that game.
Did you?
And I pulled into, because I came home for the East Rutherford game, and they were still on.
Right.
And I thought, okay, this is over. East Lincoln's got this wrapped up. And then Sage Surratt, he came back, brought him back. He fouled out, and he still won.
Yes.
So, it was just.
He had 3 starters fouled out.
Man,
3 starters fouled out and still won.
That had to be, if East Lincoln can recover from that, which they won their opening round game.
Right.
If they can recover from that shows the character of that team. It is, I looked at that, I couldn't believe it. I said, are they playing again? And I tell you what, East Lincoln wants to beat them real bad.
Oh gosh, I can tell you myself, just when you transfer like that, you want to win that game when you come back, and they haven't got a chance to knock them off yet. And it was just to knock them out of the playoffs, Tom. That'd be much better than one of the regular season games because Lincoln, when he transferred, he's got aspirations to win a state title. They've been back-to-back state titles at East. You go to Lincoln and you've got a stacked squad. You think the same thing. Right now, the winner of that game, of course, and the winner of tonight's games will all play Saturday night here, and we'll have KTC broadcasting coverage of some of those games as well. Kings Mountain is hosting Hickory Ridge tonight, Tom, so the Mountaineers looking to move on to the 3rd round as well. So Shelby in the 2nd round at Thomasville, Lincoln in the East Lincoln in our area. Also, West Caldwell is at Charles Owen tonight. Huss and East Rutherford. I know you Gaston County folks and Cleveland County and Rutherford County folks listen really, really, really want to know about that game as well.
I saw that Hunter Huss team at Burns, and boy, were they had size, they had athletes, they were really good. I saw their seed 15 kind of surprised me a little bit. But that is a very, very good basketball team. So East Rutherford better bring their A game.
Huss, they're actually the number 1 seed out of that conference, Tom, end up with a 15 overall seed.
How's that happen?
I don't know, because it's just what they won the conference 12-2 with Lake Norman Charter, 19-7 overall. East Gaston 9-5, South Point 9-5 in the conference, 16-10 overall. That's significant, folks. If the South Point Red Raiders can win tonight, it will tie the school's all-time record of 17. They've done it twice before. It was also those same playoff years, 90 and 2000. Interesting note, Tom, before we take a quick break. Before the last time these two teams met was 2 years ago when Crest made that Final Four run when they got beat by Ashbrook in the Final Four at Wake Forest, and of course Ashbrook went on and lost the next game. So neither team got to pull out the championship trophy from our area. We was hoping for it. We'd have two, and it just didn't work out. But 2 years ago, Crest won 68-68 in round one to advance to get them started in the Final Four. All right, Steve. Folks, you've been listening to the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. Give Bill Shuford Heating and Air a call, 704-485-0025. BillShufordHVAC.com. So give them a call today for all your heating and air conditioning needs. All right, Steve, let's take a 3-minute break here in the pregame show. Bill Shuford Heating and Air. We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
The Super Bowl savings event is underway at Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. Save up to $13,000 on select remaining 2016 Cadillacs. Get $5,000 purchase bonus cash on the 2016 Buick Encore. Take $8,200 off the 2016 GMC Sierra 1500 SLE Crew Cab. Lease a brand new 2016 Honda Civic LX CVT for $149 a month. And now the service hours have been extended to include Saturdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby. Do you know what Putnam Distributors sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. Kick off the savings at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Check out their huge selection of late model pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Ask about how you can buy here, pay here at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Visit the website for the complete inventory at srautosales.com. And pick up this week's What's Up Shopper and play the S&R Auto Sales Sports Trivia. You could win a free meal from the new Creekside Clock. That's S&R Auto Sales, 408 South Post Road in Shelby, the home of the satisfied customer. If it's time to spruce up your home, then head to Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. Make your home look like new. See the new display of Larson doors, plus stair spindles by Crown Heritage. And for those patios and porch areas, Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby has Trex flooring. Put it down and forget it. Plus all the tools you'll need if you're a do-it-yourselfer. Your home projects begin and end with a stop at Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Airwood Street in Shelby. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Fallston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Fallston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
We all hear about how good the barbecue is in Lexington, Greensboro, and in eastern North Carolina. But here in Cleveland County, we all know that the best barbecue is here. At Alston Bridges Barbecue, Kent and Linda Bridges and their family make sure the staple of their restaurant is the best barbecue. Your choice, pork, beef, or chicken, plus delicious sides, such as slaw, beans, fries, and hush puppies. The best since Alston and Mabel opened in 1955. Alston Bridges Barbecue, 620 Grover Street, right here in Shelby.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door. A door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson at Family Dental Care in Shelby. No matter the age, kids, teenagers, and adults, Dr. Stroud, Wilson, and Thompson will take care of your dental needs. They have over 50 years' experience serving the people of Cleveland County. Call 704-482-3281 for Family Dental Care at 416 West Warren Street in Shelby. That's Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson. Kids love them, and you will too.
S&M Sports Shop is now your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. The team at S&M, Mike, Suzanne, Luke, Shannon, Dale, Ken, Darren, Dennis, and Charlie, is now your team outfitter for all local schools and whatever sport you play. They have leather jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop, located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Remarkable.
Yes, it is.
For a school with this athletic tradition. But, you know, they got it going in the right direction. And watching them warm up, their players seemed extremely loose, extremely confident. The coach seemed extremely confident as well. So they seem to think they've got a good chance.
When you're the conference 3A champion, you know, they were fourth in the conference, tied for third in the conference, but they got the one 3A bid there. They've got a winning record. It's one of the best teams they've had in school history, Tom. And you're playing an 11 and 15 team, you know, and of course you know the history on the football field, so they know each other. So, you know, that's what they're thinking about. Is they're probably feeling confident that they can take them out. But I've seen Crest play this year. They can shoot the ball and they can play some defense. And if you do both those two things, I think they can win here tonight. You're listening to the Bill Schufer Heating and Air pregame show. As they announce the starters out, we're going to mark them down. Talked a little bit about the matchup coming in today. Let's talk real quick on our other sister stations tonight. If you're listening right now on 101.5 and 1390 AM, other games tonight on 1050 AM is East Lincoln and Lincoln on 1050 AM. And then on Cherryville, 1590 AM tonight is the Can-Am Duels from Daytona, 6 p.m. to about 10:30 tonight. They're racing on 1590 AM tonight. Listen to that. But also, all of these broadcast events, folks, if you're listening on the radio, you can listen online on ktcbroadcasting.com. If you got an iPhone, download the Ustream app. You can listen to us on the app. If you've got another phone, you can just listen to us on the webpage, or you can download the app as well. It's just as easy on the app to pull us up. Search the radio station you want to hear, WLON for Lincoln, WOHS for Shelby, WCSL for Cherryville. You can type in KTC Broadcasting or WhatsApp Shopper and get all three. All right, Tommy, did you get those starters marked?
I tried. They turned the lights off. I got, for South Point, I've got Joe Hall, Baker, Noman, Muse, and I believe Ziski will be starting for the South Point Red Raiders.
You know, we probably should have got a quick overture on some of the pronunciations. I looked down the list earlier. There are a couple that are going to give me and Thompson here some problems. But I know jumping the ball for Crest is DeMontre Murray, and it's tipped by number 25, Moses Newman. We are sitting down in the corner, so we're going to have a little trouble in the corner. Ball into Muse at the top of the key. He's looking around on the wing, drops it down, number 3 inside.
Joe
Muse
Hall
goes up strong. He misses, gets his own rebound. He misses, and that'll go to DeMontre Murray.
So 12 bringing it up. Hamilton for Crest.
So Murray grabs the first rebound and Muse, and we're across half court, 7:31 to play. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. You're listening to Ronaldo Automobile Basketball on KTCBroadcasting.com. Pass inside, missed by Brentley. Missed the bunny, and Muse pulls down a rebound. Brentley just rushed it. You kind of rushed that first shot, Tom, when you got trees in the lane.
So South Point missed their first 3 shots, as Muse missed a couple of putbacks.
Down low to Newman. He scores. and it's 2-0. South Point. Brentley has got the ball on the block if he wants. He gets double teamed out to Bullard. Bullard to Hamilton. Hamilton rethinks it, back to Bullard. Hamilton looking for a play. Zielinski calls something out. Crest getting set up to run the play. Bullard up top, give it over to Quante Williams. Williams inside on the top of the key there to Murray. Murray kicks it back out. Almost a backcourt. Williams saves it, and he gets the ball to Hamilton. Hamilton back to Williams up top. 2-0 here, South Point.
It's like South Point's in kind of a little zone where they're trapping in the corner.
Turnover, steal. Out goes number 30, and it's blocked by DeMontre Murray. And Murray with the big block.
Ziski with a block, and then another block.
Hamilton gets his shot blocked.
So back-to-back shot blocks.
Turn around, Newman misses. 30 misses. I'll get his name in just 1 second.
30 is Ziski.
Ziski, okay, Ziski misses. I got him now.
Ziski, I believe is how you say his name. So a lot of missed shots here.
Yep.
I've got South Point for 1 for 8, but they've had a lot of putbacks that they've missed.
It's 2-0 right now on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. South Point leads Crest Chargers in 3A basketball playoff action. Shelby Knight and Thomasville. Pass
It's going to be
inside.
It's going to stay with South Point.
Turnovers right now 1-1. Rebounds are 5-3. South Point over Crest.
Okay, inbounds here. We got 3. Joe Hall finds Muse, and he hits it.
Muse with a jumper makes it 4-0 South Point. Here comes the Chargers. Wesley Bullard across the top of the key. He blows by Juhal. DeMontre Murray for the jumper on the assist. Good shot by Murray. Good feed by Wesley Bullard. Joe Hall across the top of the key, spins, nice little move, drives, floater, good, it's 6-2.
Nice little floater there by Joe Hall. I thought he made a bad shot there for a minute, but made a nice little move inside and got the bucket.
I think Joe Hall and Wesley Bullard are going to put a show on tonight. As I had to make the first save of the night. Who threw that pass to me? Was that Quante?
I'm not sure. I hope he knows you're not playing.
Or Brentley. I was open in the corner, but I'm wearing a red shirt, What's Up Shopper shirt. Brentley should know I'm not on his team, but he threw the pass right to us.
Looks like Joe Hall's been doing a lot of the ball handling tonight.
Tom was ready to step into that shot, wasn't he?
Yep. Sure was.
Joe Hall, top of the key, at 6-2 South Point. Bullard trying to put some pressure. His brother's in the stands. Jonathan Bullard, NFL player tonight, just finished his first year with the Chicago Bears. Up top of the key, he's knocked away.
Almost stripped by 42 Murray. South Point taking their time on this possession.
Joe Hall
looked like Muse got fouled. No call. Muse drives. Wow.
And scores with the left hand. Good job by Muse. He's got 6, right?
I got him for 4.
4. Quante Williams, top of the key. Gives it over to Hamilton on the wing. Hamilton's double teamed quickly. Gives it down to Brentley. He's man-to-man. Takes it to strong. Misses. Shot missed. Gets his own rebound. Shot blocked. And by 25, Newman. Newman's got 2 blocks already tonight.
I tell you what, they're dominating inside. Joe Hall misses a shot there.
Brentley on the rebound. Brentley pulls down his second board of the night. Chargers off and running. Murray, jump shot in the corner, no good. Ball out of bounds. South Point ball. 8-2, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 3:42 to play. Timeout. 30 seconds. We'll be right back in 30 seconds on KTC.
For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby, located at 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 Bypass East. It's fun for the entire family at Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory. Call or stop by and let Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory take care of your takeout and catering needs. You'll find specialty pizzas, including liver mush pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, Philly cheesesteak, subs and wings, and delivery is available for all catering orders. And they offer discount rates for schools and churches. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grover Street, off Highway 74 East in Shelby. Open
Somebody else got one block.
All right, welcome back to
7 days a week. Get the cutting edge, get the commercial grade with Kubota's new Z700 series, commercial zero turn mower. that raises the bar for quality, durability, precision, and all-around value from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. No other mower in its class even comes close. Cut with the best. Cut with the Kubota Z700 with a comprehensive 2-year warranty. See Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. Ask for the new Kubota Z700.
They get Brentley with that one?
Yes. This isn't one of the. They got a. Bullard misses a shot. Murray misses a shot. Rebound goes to Ziske.
Ziske fired it into the Newman, but he couldn't hold on. And
ball is just pinball out there right now. Ziske for 3. No good. Rebound, Brentley. Here comes the Chargers. Drive, layup, good. Brentley, what a shot.
That's Brentley's first points of the game.
That was a beautiful move from a big running back. .227 to play, first quarter.
That's 3 consecutive makes for Muse, Kevin.
Wesley Bullard.
That's
kickball. 2:18 to play, 11-4. And I think, Tom, we lost some listeners there for a minute on the radios. We lost some internet. Timeout here on the floor. 1 minute timeout. 1 minute timeout. We'll be back on ktcbroadcasting.com.